Canada just had a major election and it was a very big win, not only for the ruling Liberal Party but also for the Indian origin community in the country. In a very powerful show of political representation, 22 candidates of Indian origin have been elected to the Canadian Parliament. Let me tell you, that's a record number, and it shows just how very strong and influential the Indo-Canadian community has become in shaping the future of Canada. The election saw Mark Carney, the new leader of the Liberal Party, leading his team to a fourth consecutive term. Though the Liberal didn't win a full majority, they still managed to stay in the power, and Indian origin politicians played a key role in that success. So let's break it down further. The Liberal Party had several Indian origin winners. For example, Sukh Dhaliwal, originally from Punjab, won from Surrey Newton and is now heading into his sixth term in the Parliament. He first entered Canadian politics back in 2006 and has become a familiar face in public service. Other successful Liberal Indian origin MPs include Randeep Sarai, Parm Bains, and etc. The entire list is given right at your screens. But let me tell you, it's not just the Liberals who had Indian origin winners. The Conservative Party also saw very strong representation from the Indian community. One of the most talked about wins came from Sukhman Singh Gill, who won from Abbotsford South Langley and is expected to be the youngest member of the Parliament in this new session. Meanwhile, Indi Panchi made history by becoming the first MP of Indian descent from New Westminster. The name of the other Indian origin Conservative MPs is given right at your screens. Now let's look at a bigger picture here. Canada is home to over 1.8 million people of Indian origin, including both citizens and permanent residents. That's about 3.6% of Canada's entire population. On the top of that, nearly 1 million more are non-resident Indians who live in the country for work or study. And speaking of students, more than 427,000 Indian students are currently studying in Canadian colleges and universities. Well, that's the highest number of any foreign nationality. So, this election result isn't just a list of names. It's a reflection of how deeply Indian culture, talent, and leadership are rooted in Canadian society. Indian origin leaders are no longer on the sidelines. They are helping make the law, lead the debates, and shape Canada's future. This is not only a proud moment for Indian immigrant, but also a reminder of how democracies like Canada are evolving, becoming more diverse, more inclusive, and more global.